Hey everybody. Hey, I wanted to send you guys a quick video message, and you've heard that before, but you're going to hear it a lot this quarter. I have just begun grading last week's content, and I hope to have everything caught up and graded by tomorrow. There really isn't a whole lot, but I'm really looking forward to reviewing the cardiorespiratory assessments. This is the first quarter I've done those, and I'm interested to see what forms of assessments you all did, whether you like those based off of the information I'm reading, if I can read between the lines, etc. Feel free to share that information within that file. When you're uploading the assignment, you can put in underneath maybe student notes or something like that. Mine says instructor notes, so I'm sure yours may say student notes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And also the quiz. I know the quiz can absolutely, it's terrible. And if you had any issues with the quiz, please just let me know, and I will do an investigation and give you the points. I'm not gonna. I don't want to. I want to make sure that when you're taking those tests, you're not getting frustrated by putting in what you think is the right answer or typing in the right answer, and then you get it wrong and just growing in frustration. Just shoot me an email, and I will and let me know what quiz number it is and also what question number you're having trouble with, and I'll go in there and fix that and give you the points. And I'll look into it, but I have no problem awarding those points if they're earned. So this week, if we're into week 4 now, and there are 2 things this week. So we're kind of taking a breather this week. The first one is a discussion on weight management, the types of weight management for weight loss. And I was really kind of hesitant to do this one. This is one of my favorite topics, by the way. Even though I know that a well-rounded exercise plan is the ideal way for weight loss, I think it's interesting to at least get into the geeky or the nerdy side of scientific data and review some peer-reviewed literature. So I've given you the instructions on how to get into that sort of content and information. I'm a big reader of the Columbian, which is the local newspaper here in Vancouver. And I think it's every Thursday they have a health section, and I think that's in like the life section of their paper. And it's really a review of literature. So the information that I would be reading from the newspaper or maybe a magazine, they oftentimes cite like a study out of Harvard or a study out of University of Massachusetts indicates blah, blah, blah. Well, that's where I want you to go with your information. I don't want you to read the review. I want you to read the study. And to be honest, some of that stuff is way over my head. Like all the statistical data, forget about it. I'm not even in a place in my life where I want to try to learn about that stuff again. But what I do want to learn about and what I am interested in is the discussion. So when you find the data, read the abstract. You can even read some of the methods and strategies behind their exploration or their research. But the main thing I'm looking for is the discussion. So read the discussion. You can read whatever you want in there, but what I'm looking for is the data in this particular discussion on weight loss via cardiorespiratory training or weight training. Now, in your discussion, please don't start off with, even though an exercise regimen for weight loss should incorporate cardio and weight training and a sound nutrition plan. You don't need to say that because I already know that. Okay, tell us what we're looking for. Tell us the information we're seeking, and that is, are you looking for? We're looking for information related to weight loss with cardiorespiratory training, so like running, cycling, walking, or is it going to be through weight training, so like lifting weights, machine weights, body weight exercises, dumbbells, barbells, those types of things. So one of the two. There's a lot of really good information out there, and I've read a lot of it because I've had this discussion for a long time. So I'm really interested to see what you guys bring to the table. Anyway, we're at 4 minutes, so I want to move on. Then the next thing is 4.2, that the intro to aerobic machines. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it in time. I thought I had uploaded the most current file for that lab. I know there's one person that's already done that lab. If you have already done that lab, then just submit what you've submitted. But if you have not, then I have uploaded a new version of that assignment. And what it is, it's just more, it provides a little bit more insight because the original lab said that the instructor is going to guide you through this lab. No, the instructor is not. And the instructor, this is an online part. So this is where you need to do a little bit of problem solving and figure things out. So what I did is I just went in there and modified some of the introductory type of information within that lab handout. And so it should just guide you through the rationale and what to expect and blah, blah, for that, for the Intro to Aerobic Machines lab. And the idea is to get on a machine, warm up, and then do 3 machines, 4 machines for about 5 minutes, just kind of exploring what that machine feels like. So if you get on a treadmill and running, how is that different from an elliptical machine, and how is that different from a cycling machine, and how is that different from a rower? So you have 3 or 4 machines, 1 from a warm-up and then 3 actual activities. So and you can do this at Clark, you can do this at home if you have a couple different modes of activity, maybe some rollerblades, a bike, and your running shoes, something like that. In any case, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email. The main reason why I wanted to send out this video was because of the lab, and I did upload a new file for that. So if you haven't done that, or if the old sheet was still there when you reviewed what was due this week, hopefully this one is a little bit more easy to follow. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email.